All right, so you're just trying to enjoy a nice, refreshing glass of water, you drop in some ice cubes, and bam, cracking noises like your drink just committed a crime. What's up with that? Are the ice cubes mad at you? Are they protesting their fate? Well, let's talk about it. See, ice cubes are basically tiny frozen drama queens. They've been chilling literally at like 0 degrees Celsius or lower, living their best frozen life in your freezer. But then you, the heartless human, drop them into water that's, let's say, room temperature. To them, that water might as well be a sauna. And just like you would freak out if someone threw you into a boiling hot tub, the ice freaks out too. Now here's where things get interesting. Ice is a solid, right? But like all solids, it expands and contracts depending on the temperature. Now solids don't like when parts of them expand at different rates. It's like one part of the ice is saying, hey, let's stretch out a little, and the inside is like, nah, we're staying compact forever. This creates tension, like a really bad roommate situation where one person wants to party and the other just wants peace and quiet. And when that tension reaches a breaking point, literally, the ice cracks. That's the sound you hear. Your innocent little ice cube is basically splitting apart because of all the internal drama caused by sudden temperature changes. But wait, it gets juicier. Most ice cubes aren't perfect ice. When water freezes in your freezer, tiny air bubbles get trapped inside. These air pockets don't just sit there quietly. When the ice suddenly warms up, the air inside those bubbles expands really fast. And just like a balloon popping when you overfill it, the ice can't handle the pressure. Crack. So yeah, in a way, your ice cubes are kind of like tiny frozen grenades just waiting to go off in your drink. Okay, so your ice cracked. Who cares? Well, turns out, this actually makes your drink cool down faster. When the ice cracks, it creates more surface area. More surface area means it melts faster, which means your drink gets colder quicker. So ironically, your ice freaking out is actually doing you a favor. Thanks, little buddy. Now, if for some reason you don't like hearing the sound of tiny ice cubes screaming in pain, you can prevent this. Just use clear ice. You know the kind you see in fancy cocktail bars? That ice is frozen slowly, which pushes out air bubbles, making it stronger and less likely to crack. But freezer ice, that stuff is full of air pockets and imperfections. It's weak. It's doomed. Another way to stop the cracking. Drop your ice into cold water first. Let it adjust before introducing it to warmer temperatures. Kind of like letting yourself get used to the pool before jumping into the deep end. So there you have it. Ice cubes crack in water because they experience thermal shock, a fancy way of saying they can't handle sudden temperature changes. The outer layer warms up and expands while the inside stays frozen, causing stress. Add some trapped air bubbles into the mix, and boom, instant cracking. But hey, now you know. So next time you hear that crack in your glass, just smile, sip your drink, and remember, you just witnessed some tiny physics in action. And if you learned something new today, awesome. If not, well, at least now you can sound smart at parties. Cheers. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more weird and hilarious science facts, because let's be honest, your brain deserves more fun knowledge like this. See ya in the next one.